everyone, how are we doing? My name is Austin. If you do not know, I hope you all are doing absolutely fabulous today. I know I am. In today's video, we are going to be playing around with the Colourpop Blue Moon palette. Isn't it just so pretty? Whew. So, I did the haul video, my Colourpop haul, about a week or so ago, and I will put that link down below for you to check that out. But I am just going to be playing around with some of these colors today, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So, if you would like to see the look that I create using this palette, keep watching. Also, before we go any further, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead. I will put the link down below. And I also just created a Twitter, so if you don't follow me on there yet, I will put the link for that down below as well. Alrighty, so just to speed this process along a little bit so that you don't have to sit through a 30-minute video or whatever, I'm gonna do my makeup on camera, but I'm just going to speed up the process, and then I will do the whole eyeshadow look in full detail for you guys. So I'm gonna start with my primer as always, and I'm just going to put a little on my fingers and rub it all over. Alrighty, I am back. Eyebrows are done. I was supposed to get them waxed last Friday. Plans changed. They haven't been waxed in 2 weeks. They need to be waxed, like, so bad. So they're a little thick today, but you know what? I'm kind of liking it. So we're just gonna let it rock. Alright, so time to dig in to the whole reason we're here. The Blue Moon Colourpop palette. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I mean, I love this palette. Whew. Alrighty, so I do already have a little bit of primer on my eyes. Not primer, some concealer on my eyes from when I was doing my makeup. But just to give myself that even extra layer of protection, I'm going to take my Covergirl Concealer that I used on the rest of my face. We're not really protection, just that extra base layer to help the color shine through so that we don't have to work quite as hard. So we're just going to put some of this up on here. Some people like to use like the Urban Decay eye primer, and there's other brands. I just can't think of any off the top of my head. But concealer works just as well. I mean, in my opinion, eye primer is just another way for them to get your money. I mean, some people swear that it's better than concealer. I feel like concealer and that pretty much just do the same thing. So that is why I use concealer. Just going in with my Morphe Beauty Blender, sponge, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty. So now that I have that base layer down so that the colors will shine through a little bit better, I am going to take my Morphe M431. That glare. Still trying to figure out how to work this light and everything that I bought exactly. So, I mean, that's... Can't really see it still. Oh, well. Alright. So, we are going to go in with the color... I don't even know what I want to do. They are all absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so we're going to go in with the color Starry Eyed. Alright, so I am just going to swipe my brush through about 3 times. That is super pigmented. Tap off the excess. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to pat this on my lid. Not going to go in sweeping motions or anything like that. I'm just going to pat this right there. And we are going to bring this all the way across. Oh, God, look at that pigment. Oh, I love this. I mean, this was my favorite palette. I hadn't even used it yet. This is my first time using this palette. I do think I might have used this Lumi for a highlight one day. But other than that, I have not used this palette at all. And first swipe of my brush, I am absolutely in love. And I mean in love. Look at that color. Whoo! Y'all. Whoo. My southern accent came out right there, okay? Someone was talking to me about my video the other day, and they were like, do you listen to your videos? And I'm just like, yeah, I sit on my computer for hours and I edit these videos. And they're like, do you realize how much you say y'all or different southern things? Because if you don't know yet, I am from the South. So I actually went back and watched my videos and I still didn't hear it. Maybe I'm just so used to saying it that I don't even hear it anymore. but I actually did just catch myself, which I do every now and again. Also, when I'm at work, I will catch myself, like, saying, like, y'all, or just, I don't know. I don't want to say anything else that's really Southern, because I don't want to sound Southern. Nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like talking with that Southern twang. I'm not trying to be Paula Deen. Okay, whoo, that color. Oh, I am living. So this is color Starry Eyed, and I am just taking this across both eyes. As you can see, I started just dabbing it in, and now I'm just kind of blending it out a little bit into the areas that I missed, and I'm taking it down into my little crease right here. Guys, so I originally planned on doing a halo look today, and if you know what that is, you know what that is. If not, I will do another video on that one day, and you will find out. But I think after looking at the colors in that palette, I have another idea. So we're going to cut our creases, go in with another color, and then I have an idea for what I want to do after that. So once again, I'm just putting my Covergirl Concealer on my hands. Oh, please don't mess this up. It makes me nervous doing stuff like this. Alright, so I do need to take my blue up some more. You know, it's a give and take. That is one thing with my eyes that I absolutely hate, is I have what you call hooded eyes. Not horribly, but enough. Which pretty much just means that I have to just put an extra little bit up here so that you can actually tell that it's there. So, if I can get it open. Going back in with my same brush in the color Starry Eyed again. Tap off that excess. And now. Alright. So we're just going to bring it up. Now, as I said earlier, concealer is a makeup person's best friend. It will erase the little lines and stuff that you do not want there and help fix all of that whoopsie-doopsie, I didn't mean to put that type stuff. So, these lines might be looking a little crazy right now, but I promise I will go back in and I will fix all of that. Alright. So I'm just going to be taking my little Morphe brush. This one doesn't have a number. It's part of my rose gold collection. And I am going to be going into color Moonlight. Now this... Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my little gold, rose gold Morphe brush. There's no number on this one. It came in a collection. And I'm going to be going into color Moonlight. Now, this one is more of like a lavender, a lavender, like a purple almost, with like a blue hint though, if that makes sense. So, it's not going to be a huge contrast, I don't think. But I do think that it will be a contrast. And I might be wrong. I'm wrong. Okay, so you can't even tell I put a different color on there. So, alright. I have another idea. And if this don't work, then I give up. So first things first, I need to match this eye to this eye. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so I got the other side to match. Now the idea that I have, I hope this works. I really do, because I haven't tried it out yet. So this is going to be my first attempt at doing any sort of look like this. So this might be a flop. So right here I have the NYX Glitter Goals. This is in color Imaginarium. So it is liquid eyeshadow. Comes with a wand like this. It's great and all. Not using that though. Alright, so I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M217. And this has the little curve and the straight point. So I'm just going to take the topper out, and I'm going to set it so that it's safe right there, and I can get to the product with the brush that I want to use. So now in my magnifying mirror, oh, that's pretty, it's just not bright. Oh, I like this brush a lot. It's great for detail. Oh. You know what though? We're going to just make it. A nice big line. Now what I'm doing is I'm just taking this and I'm just running it along. I took the wand beforehand and I like scraped it right here like you would nail polish before you took it out of the thing. So I'm just taking the excess that I have right there onto my Morphe M217. Come on now, work with me, please. We're getting there, slowly. Don't worry, I'm gonna do this one off camera so that y'all don't have to sit here for 20 minutes in silence, almost, watching me probably just do this. I don't know how long it's taken me. I know I haven't been quick about it, but I'm not trying to be quick. You know, I don't want to say I'm trying to be perfect either, because no one in this world is perfect. I don't care if you are a lipstick Nick, Mama Mitchell, Jeffree Star, or just your local hood, your local Mac girl. Everyone has learning curves and does their best. And that is all that matters. All right. So now, to fix where we went wrong earlier, go back in with my Covergirl Concealer. Like I said before, this stuff is a girl's best friend, a makeup artist's best friend, whatever you want. You say, you know, like, I don't give a crap. So, I'm just trying to make sure that this is what I want to do before I do it, because I don't feel like redoing this. You never want to have too much on the brush, which is why you put it on your hand and not directly up here, because you want to be able to manipulate it, I guess would be the best word to use, how you want to. You don't want to have a giant glob up there that you have to figure out what to do with. You want to keep adding more, in my opinion, so that you can build up to what you need. You don't ever want to start with way too much, because then half of the time, you know, like, you gotta figure out what to do with it. And no one wants that. Alright. So, I need to find a clean one of these, which I have right here. Alright. So now I am just going to kind of buff this out a little bit better so that it's blended. One thing you do have to be careful with, though, especially when you're using a very pigmented color like this and ones that are dyes, you can move the color around with the concealer. So it causes up here, like this, is most likely not going to be the same color as the rest of my face, because the underneath of it is going to kind of have like almost a blue tint to it. But we gonna do our best to make it match. Yes, we are, because we all about unity and matching and no harsh lines, as Jaclyn Hill would say. Okay. That is a little better. Going back in with my M217 with my glitter. Originally, I wasn't going to connect my two lines. But if you do makeup, you know plans change as you're doing your makeup. Alright, so I'm kind of liking this. Like I said before, this is this is not what I had planned on doing for you guys today. And not the blue look that I had planned on creating for you guys today. So, do you know what that means? There will be another video coming even sooner than normal. Because I'm not hating this. If I hated this, I would just stop right now, stop the video, and wipe everything off and start from scratch. But I'm not hating it. So, we're going to keep going, and we are going to just let it rock. And at the end of it, if it is nowhere close to what I want, y'all will never see this. And as long as I can somewhat pull this off, you will see this video in probably a day or two. For those of you that don't know, because, you know, most of you don't know me and haven't talked to me before, I picked up my first makeup brush 6 months ago now. That means concealer, foundation, contouring, eyeshadow, lipstick, any of it. I'd never even stepped foot in an Ulta or a Sephora. I was going through some things. We're not going to get into that, not in this video anyway. And I don't know, I went into Sephora one day with a friend, and I just, like, fell in love with it. And that's, you know, that should be all I really have to say. I went from there. You can see me here doing this. But everyone that I've ever told, oh yeah, I started 4 months ago, or oh yeah, I started 5 months ago, or 6 months ago, they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, can we slap you now? And I'm just like, haha, you're funny. Like, please don't, though. Like, that might hurt. And Austin doesn't like to get hurt. Oh. I'm wiping some of this excess off of my brush because I have a whole lot on there. What am I doing? I said I was gonna do this off camera. I'll be back. Alright, so I am back. Be completely honest, it is not what I wanted, not what I expected, but I'm going with it. It's not horrible, and I somewhat like it. So, what I was going for is a skinny line up top and a skinny line down bottom, just kind of connecting. That didn't quite work out, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of my mascara, as always. Alright, and I'm gonna be trying something a little different and a little bold. Why not? So I have the NYX Candy Slick Liquid Lipstick, shade blue. Let's see here. I have used this before, but I layered it with other stuff, so I didn't get the full effect of what the actual blue was like. So I'm definitely gonna have to layer that. Sorry, my lips just itched and I couldn't scratch them because this is still very wet. Alright. The lines are not perfect yet, but give me just 1 second with my little brush. And if you've watched my videos before, you know I don't always use the brushes for what they're meant. We'll let this dry, and then we will put another layer down on it. I am not liking this NYX Candy Slick Glowy Lip Color. I like the color, I don't like the formula. I don't even know what's going on with my lips right now. I really don't. I can't get them to do what I need, and I've never had this issue with lipstick before. I can't get it to dry. I can't get it to layer. I can't get it to do anything. So, I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. setting spray. Because even though this is not the best, this is not what I wanted, in all honesty, you guys might never see this video because, not really feeling this, but it's here. My face is good. My eyebrows, for not being waxed, are halfway decent. The eyes are a work in progress. First time trying this. This lipstick, on the other hand, like, I don't understand what's going on. Oh, well. We're calling it an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, oh well. You don't have to like it. You don't have to comment. You don't have to watch my videos. But if you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. I will definitely be redoing my blue look again. Better this time is the only way I know how to put it. I will be redoing it again better. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.